What's up everyone and welcome back to Agrarian Skies episode 29. So it's been a while since I was recording one of these, but I remember we were doing some bees and we started with the shards, which actually finished up, which is pretty good. And I believe a few things I did between episodes here is I got this Leo Prime bee. He wasn't too difficult to get. It's a meadows in a forest. So I got that because it produces silky combs, and silky combs produce the silky propolis, which produces the silky wisp. And we need silky wisp to do some of the crafting with the alveary stuff, which is something I wanted to do last episode, but I couldn't. So for some of these, I know you need to have some of that. So let's look real fast. The alveary stuff. Oh, actually, another thing that we need. So we need these electron tubes. I believe we need the sieve though. Yeah, which requires the woven silk, which is 9 of those guys with some water and a carpenter, which isn't bad. We have that downstairs. We just have to get enough of them, which is going to be 27. So it's going to be a little bit of an effort here. I did put some production upgrades in, but I can't put them all in, unfortunately, because we still don't have enough power, which is pretty unfortunate. So I know we're going to work on that today, getting some power, as I said last time, and maybe some magic. Hopefully I can get these bees going a little bit better as well. So I would really like to have these in here. Also got another princess, which is awesome. I think I put that in there. Now we're up to 99 RF per tick. I did upgrade the conduits underneath here, so that should be able to run with it, but it may run out. So anyways, we'll get that later actually. We'll do a thermoelectric fabricator here in just a second. First of all, we want... Oh shoot, what was I going to get? Kind of just blanked. Anyways, we have quests, or a quest mostly, to turn in. So we got all the shards done, get all this stuff, awesome, heart, yum. A couple of this, and that gave me a greater bag, and we had the epic bag that I left last episode. So let's open the greater first. Ooh, another lamp of growth, that's awesome. We'll be using that quite soon now that we're getting into Thaumcraft. I'm going to break these, because why not? That's why they give them to you. Go. Got a couple extra shards. And then my epic bag, I get 8 ore nodes. That's actually awesome. That is a very nice reward indeed. That's going to help a lot here very soon. Okay, so I'm excited about that one. So I've just been throwing glass in here. Or not glass, ice. Because it gets me some water shards. So for anything that needs shards, I'm probably just going to use water shards. It's a little bit quicker. So I need a table. Oh, another thing I want to do. So my quick solution to power. I think we'll do power before we get into magic because I want to get these bees rolling. So when we come back to them, we'll be good to go. So I mean, they're going now. But if we go downstairs, we'll probably see that we're losing power in our cell. Which, speaking of which, I'm going to do this real fast. So this sheep farm, I put some fences up so they all stay in the area. So we got a bunch of wool. Like a good bit of it. Like, I'm kind of surprised how much wool we got. Because that was kind of just a throw down sheep farm with a chest and a survivalist generator. And you know what we're going to make? We're going to make a couple elevators. Because this has been ridiculous going up and down here. So I'm going to do that there. Of course. Do that. And that. So now, there we go. That's so much better. I hate running all the way back there just to get up. I may move that fluid duct. Anyways, so now that that's taken care of, because that's just been bugging me. So we want to do some things. So power, I figured why not just make a ton more magmatic dynamodes for now. And I was looking through what we have, and we have an endothermic pump, which is going to be very helpful, simply because we don't have to create all of our lava if we can just steal it from the nether. However, though, to get this lava back from the nether to here is not as easy. So we're going to need to get ourselves some tesseracts. And tesseracts require some enderium, some hardened glass. We only need 2 of them. And enderium takes enderium blend, which is shiny tin and resin ender. That's not bad. We can handle that one, no problem. However, we also need pyrotheum, which requires sulfur, the bane of my existence. So we need to get some sulfur, I figured, what's the easiest way to get some sulfur? Yep. Guess where we're going. And now that I have this pickaxe, I should be able to mine pretty much everything in there. Hopefully. That's the plan, at least. So I can probably leave this stuff here for now because I need to come back to get the sulfur so I can finish crafting the tesseracts. And then we're going to have to head back in to find the place. Also, we got some ocelots. I set some grass out down there because I was trying to get some ferns for a different bee that I wanted to use here, but it ended up, this one ended up being easier to get, so I got that. Yeah. Anyways. Yes, let's head on in. Get my flight potion. Keep regeneration ready. You never know, we might need it. Throw a couple of these guys in. We don't really need all that on us. I got my bow. It's not the best bow, but it's a bow. Flight. Alright, let's roll. Hopefully I don't just get insta-killed by pigmen. So one thing you gotta worry about. Like I almost just did. Ow. Well, that's 30 seconds of poison. That's gonna be fun. There's some sulfur right there. Ignore the waypoints. For some reason the waypoints don't update between games. It must be stored some other way. This poison. Drink a regen. Just to fight it off. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, I just want to regen a little bit. Also, I shouldn't have to collect cobalt and ardite because I'll show you guys here in just a second. And you're going to be happy. I know I'm happy about it. So let's see, where can I... There's sulfur everywhere. Like, it's everywhere. But I want to find somewhere there's not going to be pigmen trying to murder my face. Are you serious? I need manual level? Even if I quell it? No? Well then. I feel a little bit shafted. That's okay. I have a plan. I do have a plan. Do I have any torches? No. Hopefully pigmen just leave me alone. Okay, so let's try something here. So that's really unfortunate that I cannot mine that. Let's give myself a terrain smasher. Also, start this cooking. Because we're going to need a bunch of this for when we get back. For the pneumatic dynamos. Alright. So don't insta-kill me, please. I do got steel armor, which is nice. Okay, so now let's see if this will work. So get away from all the pigmen. I'm really hoping this works. Well, I don't think it worked, because it would have dropped it. Alright then, so that plan is a little bit foiled. However, I still have a solution. We'll figure this out. That guy has a gold name. I kind of want to kill him, get his fat loots. Yeah, okay, I can kill him real fast. It's hard to see his health. God, thing's just flying at me. Causing me hunger, that's okay. A little bit cheaty. He just got more health. It's okay though. What did you drop? Is that an ender lily seed? Nice. An Aqua Affinity 1 book. Perfect. All I've ever wanted. For all the water that is on this map. Alright, so to show you guys what I was talking about, if we head down here, look in this chest, because I just throw sand in and I get soul sand and it sieves it, I got a bunch of cobalt, a bunch of ardite. So I'm very excited about that. And that power is not doing so good. I might need to throw a little bit more power gen on here because it's this glacial precipitator is just tapping into it. Also, I should have been making some more steel, which that's going pretty good. I actually want to keep that going. So let me grab some more of that real fast. Sand, redstone, and gunpowder. I do need to solve my redstone problem, which I have a couple ways to do it. I'm just deciding on which one I want to do. Bees is one of them, which I was kind of leaning towards, just because I was getting into them. And it shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. But we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Steel. Alright, so this crushed cobalt and ardite, I'm actually just going to steal the hammer from here. I believe I can just craft this up. Yeah. So I should just be able to do this. Fortunately, I don't have my, what's it called? My fortune one anymore. That one died a long time ago. It's okay though, because we got quite a bit. Cobalt, ardite, dust. Nice. So you know what we're gonna do? So we're gonna make. So how much ingots does this give me? 288. So that's 2 ingots. That makes sense, right? Let me make sure. Or is it 72 is one? No, alright. So 144 is 1 ingot. So that's 2 ingots each. So if I just wanted to make a pickaxe real fast. So I would just need pretty much one of each. So that will give me two ingots worth. I only really need one. I could do another tool rod. Yeah, I can do this. Alright, so let's smelt this guy up real fast. Okay, we do have lava. Turn you off. See, the ore finish? It did. Nice. So magmatic dynamos is what we need to make more of. So let's go with this. There's 4 of them. Hopefully 4 more will be alright. We'll find out real fast here. Where do I want to tap these in at? I don't want to use any more conduits. Put that hammer back. Try to do that. Okay. So that'll be a little bit more power in. Like good amount, 320 RF more in, which should actually handle us pretty good. Like not bad at all. elevator back up. Go ahead and throw that guy back in. Let's see, hopefully our manual is done now. Not yet. I'm almost done. Do I have a pickaxe head? I do. Any reason I can't? Oh, there's stuff in there. A little bit of seared brick in there. No, 4 ingots. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get 2. Oh, really? I thought it was supposed to be 1. Maybe it's changed. Nice. Is it still pouring? Oh, yeah. Oh well. we got the 4 of them. That's okay. So we got our pickaxe head. Put that guy back in. I need. Doesn't have to be anything amazing. I just need it to get me what I want because I'm still gonna use this pick. Just need to find what I need. I need you. I need a binding. Did I never make a binding? That's not even what it's called. I need a craft. I'm pretty sure I need a crafted though. Need a couple more patterns. Oh, you can make them with just sticks. That's probably cheaper. Oh well. Probably wasted a lot of wood. Well, not really a lot. Haven't done much. So I need a tool binding. I can do that. That'll work. So this guy should harvest level manual somewhere. Doesn't say. It better be harvest level manual, or else I'll be real mad. Alright, take 2. Alright, so let's see. Is this still available? It is. Nice. Just don't blow up on me. Pigmen are getting mad. I can hear them. Okay, so that's plenty. That's all I should ever need as far as solver. Alright, we're going home. We're going to have to come back here in just a moment anyways. Alright, so now that we got the sulfur, I believe I should pulverize it. Yeah. Go ahead and pulverize. Put this pattern away before I forget. Go ahead and on sword blade. Just throw that away, I don't need it. Shouldn't need it anymore at least. This energy cell, I'll just plop it down in case I need to restore some power. Alright, so now we should be good to craft some Agrarian. We got 2 of them already, but we're going to need 8 in total. So Agrarian blend. So now we need to crush up some tin. A little more than we need to crush up. Need to crush up some shiny. And we need pearls. About 16 of them in total. Need 2 buckets, then we need to fill 2 of them. And then pyrotheum. Nice. That's a lot easier now. Derium, craft, bucket back in. There we go. So that should get us all the Enderium that we need. I've made some hardened glass. Wasn't enough though. Let's pulverize that. And I mean, I guess I'll come back here in a second once these are done crafting. It's just going to be waiting for these to cook, and then I got to put the frames in here, let them fill, and then finish the crafting. So it'll be just a moment here and I'll be back. Alright, so finishing up the crafting here. Got myself 2 Tesseracts. You know what else I'm going to need? I'm going to need some chunk loaders. I could use spot loaders, but chunk loaders will be good. Need an enchantment table. Need a book. This won't work? Oh, Aqua Affinity coming in clutch. How about that? So then we can get chunk loader. There we go. I think I'm making obsidian somewhere, right? 52 seconds on flight. I was about to say. So I'm gonna get 2 chunk loaders. Could make spot loaders, but eh. What else we got? Sharpness and power? Yeah, whatever. Chunk loader. There we go. So now, also with the chunk loader, I could just let the server run a little bit so I can get just a ton of resources, but at the same time, don't really want to do that. It feels kind of cheaty. But I mean, it would work. Technically, I could make this into a trash can, then if anything fills, it'll just be fine. So, it's something I could do. I might do it, we'll see. Like I said, it's a little bit cheaty. Flight's about to be out. So we're going to plop this guy down. We're going to make him like 4 chunks. That should cover most of the base. And now, I need my endothermic pump. And I need to set up a couple tesseracts here. Keep trying to fly. Okay, so if I want to hook this guy in, technically I could just put him right here and it'll be fine. So what I want to tell him, so we want to make this channel 1, call it lava. Set the frequency. We're going to configure him. He wants to send energy. Just send energy because we need to power the pump, right? So actually we need you to export there. Then we need him to receive fluid. And also, I don't know, we shouldn't have to send it. Should just need to receive fluid. Yeah, so the other tesseract will send it fluid, and this one will send energy. That should work. All right, so I've placed that guy down, so getting energy from there and sending fluids to that fluid duct. Need to take another drink of my flight, because I need to go back to the nether. We should pretty much be good to go, I believe. As soon as we place it down, shouldn't need too much more. See, we got chunk loader, tesseract, and the pump. Yeah, that should be it. Make sure pigmen don't spawn on me. It's all my biggest fear every time. Alright, so this looks like a pretty good place. Could have brought my fire resistance. So that looks pretty good. Plop you down. Then we want to put you here. I want to say you are not doing anything with items. Receiving fluid. Or no, receiving energy. And sending fluid. On lava, go. So that should technically be working, I believe. Plop you down. Should work. Thing is, it might not need to because we actually might be producing enough lava just from our crucibles, which is actually really surprising. Let's see if I place you down. Just in case it's not going straight to it like that, we'll do that. But that should be good to go. I mean, like I said, it should work the way I had it, but, you know, just to be safe. Now I just need to find my portal. It's not there. This gas, though. There we go. Arrows were broken again, but got it. Oh, I lost my portal. Alright, we'll be back here once I find my way out of here. Found it. I was a little off to the side. Saw particles, I got really nervous there for a second. Alright, so we technically should have a lot of lava coming in now. So if we just want to throw a whole bunch of magmatic dynamos, we certainly could. Which I may be doing, just because I really need power. But I should be able to support the production upgrades now, which is great. As you can see, we got a bunch of silky combs. We're getting a whole bunch of eggs, which are cool, I guess. So we can let those start centrifuging. We can throw these eggs in. Could just automate them placing into here. It's whatever. Unfortunately, though, I think we have to wrap up. I feel like I didn't get enough done this episode, though. I don't know. I think it was the sulfur's fault. Because we all know sulfur is my bane. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm going to wrap up for now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. When we come back next time, I'm going to... Well, not make, because we'll make it right now. We're going to make a thermodynamic fabricator, and we're going to use it next episode. Because there's a couple things we have to craft. Do I conduit? I don't. Conduit. Yeah, so we can craft up our alveary stuff. I'll show you how it's used. I'll do the crafting, you know. You'll see. So I'll finish that crafting, then I think we might go into some more magic. Like, I want to do this quest. I'll do that one on camera, just because it's the intro to Thaumcraft, which we'll be doing here quite soon. Then here, how we're doing trees. Yeah, the sieve stuff. That's why I need all the stuff I'm getting from those bees. So yeah, like I said, when we come back, hopefully finish up with a lot of the bees and trees, and some more of the magic-y stuff. And, we can get going into some awesome stuff. I saw we got some more diamonds to us. I might expand this. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling. That'll do for now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next time. So until then, I'll see you guys then. See you.